It's John and Rachel. It is YaJagoff Late Night. And listen, we have an action-packed podcast for you today. And we're super stoked because we are here at the convention center for the Home and Garden Show. This is like Pittsburgh's Christmas. This means that maybe weather's starting to get a little bit better. And any of those home improvement projects, they're all taken care of whenever you come here. It's like magical.
Yeah, and you wander around here going, okay, what do I need in my house? Or you have big dreams. You go, I'm going to go put that block wall in. Then you know it's not really going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
So when you're here, just say, just come to my house now. Because you will not get it done when you get home. It's a true story. All right, so
what was on the blog, John?
Yeah, what was on the blog? Well, we pulled something from Reddit. It was a big boy truck. Or a big person truck with all the lights underneath and the big wheels and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And hung out in a handicap spot with no handicap placard. So not only was it so big, it took more than the whole space. It was parked in the wrong space. So
that drives you crazy.
It drives me nuts. It drives the people who need the handicap spot even more.
I agree.
Crazy
that does make me mad. Yeah.
And when you do that, even at like a Starbucks or something, you go, I'm just going to be 30 seconds. You're never just going to be 30 seconds. Leave the spot for somebody who needs it. Jagoff.
So that's a real Jag move.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. So we also always make sure you are checking because we really find it important to continue to write these blog posts because although the term Jagoff is a term of endearment, we do call out Jags, right? Mm-hmm. So we want to make sure that you're checking that out. But this is where John and I play. Is it a Jag brag? Is it a Jag tag? Or is it a straight up Jag off? So essentially the last blog was a Jag off.
Yes.
To me, this is a Jag brag.
Okay,
and this person is actually going to be on the podcast. So if you have been paying attention to our socials, you will see that there are so many great things happening in March. But on March the 21st, it is Bald of the Ball with our friend Brandy, who does the St. Baldricks. She shaves children's heads for pediatric cancer research. So important. And we are emceeing for year 2. She raised $34,000 last year. And we're super stoked because we're there again this year. Super
cool because we will also ask you, if you have somebody who wants to shave their head, look, it's not too crowded yet. You just got to be able to raise money. We know Jay Obertance is going, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so if you have somebody that has a great head of hair and wants to be bald in a quick amount of time up on a stage.
For a good cause, of course.
We need it.
Yeah.
We need it.
And that's a Jag brag. And thank you so much to Azazu and to Brandy for doing such amazing things.
Yeah.
Other amazing things. We are celebrating 25 years of St. Practice Day. Did you know that?
I know all these little things takes off of St. Patrick's Day, right?
Yes.
St. Baldrick's, St. Practice Day. Diana Rua from Diana Rua Media. You're not in your first rodeo here, that's for sure.
Nope.
So tell us a little bit tell us about you first and then get into St. Practice Day if you don't mind.
Yeah, so I have an event management company and an entertainment company, and we have been doing St. Practice Day in Southside with restaurants for 25 years. And
wow, another
how about that?
Yeah, I've been doing it since I was 10 years old, clearly. So
what did you receive?
And my wonderful right-hand man, my events manager, my partner, Andrew Josie, bought me a silver pierogi medal this year.
Oh, well done.
So I medaled this year.
You did.
I medaled in pierogi.
Pittsburgh, that's a big deal.
It's major.
Yeah.
It's
a major award.
I'm coming in for the gold, though.
I'm
going to be here for the gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah,
we love
be
it.
here too.
So for people who don't know, essentially a lot of this is sold out, but there are still some general admission tickets left.
There are. You can go on stpracticedaypgh.com and get those tickets, and I just right before we got on the podcast, we hit 800 ticket holders.
That's crazy.
So
this is a crawl.
It's a crawl.
Beer and it's pierogies all through the South Side.
Yes.
How many different restaurants are involved in this?
Yeah, so we have 15 restaurants this year. Our alcohol sponsor is Miller Lite, and so in addition to Miller Lite special to all locations, all of the pierogies will be $1. So all day long. Starts at noon with the VIPs coming in from noon to 1. Then from 1 to 7, you get to hit all of the locations, and you get their pierogi for $1.
And this we're having fun, but we're raising money for a serious issue.
Yeah, we've been crawling for a cause for a while now. DRM's charity of choice is PAAR, which is Pittsburgh Action Against Rape. They are a local rape crisis center. They are located in Southside, and they house all of Allegheny County. They've got a lot of things going on down there right now, and they're in critical funding. So we will have them tabling at our location. We are actually going to do something a little different this year. For everyone that donates $10 to PAAR, we're going to give our old T-shirts out, because we have so many of these old promotional T-shirts. We don't know what to do with, so we figure we'll give them back and help raise money.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that was Andrew. He's brilliant.
Andrew's brilliant.
And
I need a silver necklace.
Pittsburgh loves nostalgia.
Yes.
Right? That's the key.
Yeah. I mean, this is a vintage 2023.
I love it. I love it. But more importantly, what are we eating? Because I've been playing with this pierogi for like 2 minutes.
So we've got today our Mario's pierogi, which is butter, sauteed onions, caramelized onions, and kibasi. So you've got all of the Pittsburgh favorites in one pierogi. And our pierogies run the gamut. So we've got Tiki Lounge that's coming in and doing the pina colada pierogi. We've got a Reuben pierogi. We've got some chili cheese pierogi. So they just take that traditional pierogi, they add it with toppings, and it makes the crowd go.
Make it their own.
Yeah, they make it their own. Yeah.
Mario's.
Okay. Yep. So that's coming from Mario's. Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Rachel.
And
This was supposed to answer that.
Yeah, we also have another organization that we are fundraising for, and that is SHIP, which is Southside Hospitality Partnership. And they were formed in 2023 by the local businesses, restaurant and bar owners, and they basically are just working with the city of Pittsburgh on safety issues and bringing that more vibrant South Side that we used to know and love back in the Knicks Fat City days.
Sure. And I don't know that place, but
yeah, I heard of it. I read about it myself. It's just like they're really banding together as a community. I love working with the people in the South Side. In all
seriousness, I don't mean to interrupt, but I was just there in the South Side last weekend with friends of mine, and it was amazing to see the vibrancy. Just the community.
It's different.
Yeah. It really is. It gets a bad rap, and I want to make sure that people know that is a great community, a great neighborhood to frequent.
Yeah, and this is why we do this event. We want to put that positive light on the South Side because, negative publicity, they get it all the time. And they're, what about these fundraisers that are, getting thousands of dollars and letting people know about these nonprofits out there that help, victims of sexual assault for free and things of that nature. So definitely is something that we have consistently worked on, and I know we've talked about doing something for it too in these communities, and it's just been a great ride.
Listen, that music is not playing you off, but we do have 30 seconds left. How about that? You're like a real celebrity here. Tell us, everybody, where can they find out more about the event or even just the organization in general?
Yes, you can go to stpracticedaypgh.com. We will have QR codes for PAAR that they can donate, or you can donate yourself to PAAR.net.
So we appreciate you giving us and we're going to step out here and get our very first Rob Owen on TV from Trib Live. It's John and Rachel, YaJagoff Late Night. All right, so tell us, Diana, did you bring us a junk drawer item? I mean, you brought us pierogies.
I did.
Like, what else do I have to give you guys?
So I think
Is it a silver necklace?
It's not. You have to earn that.
I know,
There are no participation trophies.
You're right. I understand that.
Even in pierogi.
Okay.
But I think everyone's junk drawer should smell as good as mine. So I have a trivia company called Trivia Jockeys, and these are some...
She knew.
We've got the Trivia Jockeys air fresheners.
Jockeys.
So if you put them, there's one for each of your drawers. I'm sure you have one.
Yes.
It will smell wonderful.
It will help the junk drawer smell because we do, as we said earlier, there is an old pregnancy test in there. So, all the stuff
not mine.
Yes. So
or
we
mine.
appreciate it. One more time. How about the website?
stpracticedaypgh.com.
That's it. It's John and Rachel. YaJagoff Late Night.
You're tuned into TV Talk at triblive.com. I'm Rob Owen. This week in TV Q&A, we'll start with one of our favorite questions. Whatever happened to... This time it's Jeff Rawson, the consumer reporter seen on WTAE, until he disappeared in early 2025. Then he reappeared a few months later, and now he's disappeared again. Will he be back? In TV Talk, we're looking at how Allegheny General Hospital was featured on a docuseries inspired by ER. Now, The Pit is set at EGH, and that may inspire a revival of the same docuseries. In TV Talk, we'll also hear from an executive producer of Outlander who talks about the challenges of wrapping up that Starz series when the books the show is based on have not yet come to a conclusion. Finally, Steve Carell is back with the new comedy series, Rooster, on HBO. That starts this weekend, Sunday night. Carell plays a novelist who becomes a college professor. It's much funnier than Space Force, Steve Carell's Netflix show. And Rooster comes from the writer Bill Lawrence, who also worked on Ted Lasso and Shrinking, and Rooster has a similar vibe. Stay tuned in with TV Talk at triblive.com and in the pages of the Tribune Review.
It is Rachel and John. We're giggling it up here with Ron Smiley.
Like, you can.
Listen,
this is
Ron Smiley is here, and we are at the Home and Garden Show. And Ron,
should I be all the way over here?
Yeah,
do I have COVID? Is that what it is?
I just carried the speaker out, the amplifier, and I'm pretty sweaty.
I feel like that too.
Nobody giving deodorant samples.
I'm all the way over here. Can you hear me?
Right here. I feel like I have no space.
Ron,
Ron,
the question of the day here is: are you looking to do any home improvements? That's the core of our interview tonight.
Yes, I mean, yes. And I think that one of the things that we were just talking about is, do you come here for the home improvement, or do you come here for the food and the alcohol?
Yeah. Right. Who knew this was the place to come?
Right. Do we separate food and alcohol, or is it just there's probably some people that just come for the alcohol?
The bev industry,
So,
the hospitality industry.
The voice you hear and who you see on video is the Ron Smiley from KDKA-TV.
Hey, what's going on?
10 years in Pittsburgh.
Someone that we text
Almost
on a regular
11.
basis for meteorologic. Is that
Meteorology
updates. Ideas.
Yes.
Like if we have something going on, hey, is it going to rain, Ron? And you're like, I guess I'll answer.
Do you get that a lot?
A little bit. Yeah. The best part though is when like I'm in an elevator or something like that, and it just randomly starts being the topic of the weather. Or the other day, we're home improvement, so I was getting some things done on my house. And the person looks in, and he's like, well, the app here says it's going to be 60 degrees on. And I'm like, don't say anything.
Sit on your hands, sit on your hands. Literally,
don't be that guy.
Before you came back, I said, Ron, I really don't want to talk about weather. Do you? He's like, no, we'll talk about other things.
So I don't know if we've ever asked you this question before, but we've asked some others this. So when you go to a party, what do you want to talk about? Like, is pirates, is basketball, is it sports? Is
Reffing.
It
he's a referee.
What do you want? What do you want us to ask you about?
I am a listener, so I love to hear other people's stories.
Okay.
So that is, to me, the best part. It's just kind of learning about other people. I'll say, especially like when I'm at a work function, because when I'm at work, a lot of times I'm dialed into what I'm doing or other things that are going on with the news. So a lot of times I'm probably not the most personable person. I feel like I'm not like in everyone's lives. So I like to catch up and kind of talk to people and so other things. Not weather,
But you are a referee.
I am. I'm a basketball referee.
I'm jealous. Can I tell you why? Because I played basketball and I told John, I'm like, I think I want to go back into basketball and ref now.
You should.
Okay, you all say that, but you have to be exceptionally in shape, and the game has changed tremendously. I did not realize.
Here's the funny thing is, I don't know if you have to be exceptionally in shape, but the whole time that I'm out there, I'm thinking, please don't tear a ligament. Please don't tear a ligament. My knees are so bad now that the ups and downs, especially when you're starting to get with the quicker high school
and you're running
kids.
backwards, I assume, right?
You're running backwards, you're running forward. There's times when you start running one way, and then it's a turnover, and you got to go the other way. So just keeping up, and you don't have to be as fast as them.
Okay,
but even a quarter of their speed of these kids' speeds is so fast.
But prior to us doing this, you said you didn't really play basketball, right?
No, I played. I played a lot. So one of the things you're right. So one of the things that with me volunteering at first for basketball and some other things, they were like, you should, maybe do like softball or something like that. And I was like, I've never played baseball in my life. I don't know how in the world someone that hadn't done a sport can actually be an official.
Okay.
But there's some people out there that actually that do it. So more power to them.
Yeah. All right. So when you're out there in the basketball court locally and people go, "Hey, ref, you Smiley, it's Smiley." Does that ever happen? Like, do people recognize you? I mean, they have to.
Yeah, they come up after the games. I'm reffing one. It's high schoolers, but it's kind of a separate league. And they all know now that I'm on TV. And so for a little bit, 2 weeks or so, I was getting heckled from high schoolers about weather stuff.
Stop it.
So
but Ron,
I just ignored them. I'm like, I'm not going to give this to them. And so they stopped.
I'm not going to be that guy.
Right, yeah. I'm like, no.
That's the second time you use that term. But it's interesting that you say that because John and I just were at Point Park talking about podcasting and again, how journalism has changed.
Right.
And a lot of kids
right.
are not as familiar with television. Like, it's very clear
right.
what demographics television serve. Would that be? Do your girls watch TV other than you?
No. And to tell you the truth, once you have kids, you don't get to watch what you want to watch either.
That is a true story.
Rachel, you should know this.
I do know this way too well. Too much hockey.
Right,
but,
exactly.
That's the truth is that it's interesting, or they're streaming you.
Well, and here's the difference now is that everything is on demand. You can pull up at any time you want. I want the weather. Let me go and find someone online to do this. The news is still, we call it linear. It's a set time every day, even though it seems like the news is on 24/7 now.
Right. It is true.
We have a lot of hours on KDKA in the morning hours, right? But a lot of times people don't want to tune into something. They just want to be able to pull it up on their phones, find out. We have apps. They're not the greatest, but they get they get the job done.
But it does get the job done because I know, like, if I want to shortcut it, and I like to watch the weather radar. I like that animation, but I still like someone to explain it to me.
Do you just sit there for like 5-10 minutes watching the radar?
I hit repeat.
It's on loop.
I hit repeat
over and over.
I'm like, and then I widen out the map, and then I see.
Your family walks
in.
You're just sitting there. It's just a loop of the radar. No one talking. No nothing. Just you and the radar.
This is what it has become.
But I like it because then at least you're there to tell me. There's a little video clip to tell me what is the weather, so I understand like what's happening.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I think oftentimes that we all forget when we are an expert or we have some type of an expertise. We have to remember that other people aren't those experts. So when even something as basic as the yellows and the reds on radar, sometimes it helps if you just kind of take a step back and explain what all that means. It's one of those things. I think we're scientists, but we have to make sure that we explain it for everyone.
Well, the one thing I think you noted one time on another podcast is that you're one of the only people in the studio that does not have a script.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, when
he notices this, he says it about you all the time.
You're fluent, right? You have to be fluent in what you're saying because there's no prompt.
It's all ad lib. And I say that our script is actually our weather graphics. So every time I put in those weather graphics, I know that there's something that day that I want that I'm putting that graphic up for. Mm-hmm. So that's my cue of
They're
what
still
to talk
planning,
about.
Sure.
Right. So we are our own directors. We don't have someone that comes in and does our graphics for us. We are our own forecaster. So I can't imagine coming in and not sitting there and doing your own forecast and then being able to talk about the weather knowledgeably.
Sure.
So
makes
so
sense.
it's
makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So I get the studio all to myself for about an hour before anyone else walks in. So that's always nice.
Ron, we now know what to talk to you about at a party, but also since you came to us and we appreciate it so much, we understand you brought us a junk drawer item. Is that true?
I did.
Okay, what is it?
All right.
Ooh, all right. So,
wow.
He's been clutching it in his hand the whole time.
I know.
Is it sweaty?
No, it's not sweaty. So, I guess it is. So, a little bit. So, a number of years ago, they decided to do an ad campaign, and they were going to make bobbleheads for all of us on-air people. And so, my bobblehead that I got to take home lost its head and it's been sitting in my trunk drawer.
I cannot believe that we're getting this. You are
So-
bestowing us
for
a headless
those
Ron
listening,
Smiley.
make sure you go watch the video because Ron Smiley gave us a bobblehead without the head.
Right. I promise you, it
broken
used to
off.
be like a really poor facsimile of what I look like.
It is a Ron Smiley bobble blank.
I really think
Here
that
you
what
go.
they
Take
did.
that picture right there. There you go.
I
Yeah.
love
Right, yeah.
that.
I really think what they did was they were like, black guy number 9. They were like, that looks like Ron. Yeah.
Ron Smiley, you know we absolutely adore you. We've become such dear friends over the years, and we
Yeah.
love catching up with you. Thank you so much. Before we let you go, we
Okay.
do have the Rohrich Honda question of the day, and it
Okay.
has nothing to do with weather
Okay.
and all to do with home improvements. What is the last home improvement project that went awry?
Oh, gosh.
Anything that you've done that you're like, oh my gosh, this did not turn out as planned?
I still have been battling with every time my dishwasher comes on, it like burps up a smell.
Oh yeah.
Figure it out.
you learn?
I can't. I haven't learned yet at all. So I'm like, am I gonna have to change up my dishwasher? It has to be like.
How
I
many
don't
years
know.
old is it?
It came with the house.
Okay.
She asked
Ron,
like she was going to come over and fix it.
Please take
She's
a walk
faking.
around the home show, please, for the love of God. If you are not watching, please make sure that you are checking out Ron Smiley on KDKA-TV. He's fantastic, and he's a referee, so you may see him at one of these games coming up
Yeah,
soon.
I'm around. Take good care of my
Oh,
ball.
We love
absolutely.
it. Where can
Headless
everybody find
bobblehead.
you and follow you?
All Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok now. So I'm trying to do a little bit more with my fiance on TikTok, a little bit more.
Okay.
When it comes to some videos. So we'll see. So
Okay.
I can't
We're
wait.
on
to
it.
That's probably
see-
the best one to
I can't
follow me on
wait
now.
to see you referee Scott Harbaugh's kids game.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah. It's
Check
John
'em
and
out.
Rachel.
T.
Jagoff Late Night.
Or late night.
I became a member of Local 5 when a fellow coworker of mine, a friend, was organizing in, and he had recommended me to get in touch and go through the same process. Well, being someone that's been on both sides of the fence, being non-union for years and then coming to Local 5, I can see from the perspective of someone that wants to organize in, and also from the perspective that someone has been in the union. It feels good to point someone in the right direction, knowing that if they make that step, that they will be happy with it. I'm Braden, journeyman wireman, IBAW Local 5. Join me.
It is Rachel and John, and we're back to YaJagoff Late Night when we are here at the Home and Garden Show, which leads us into why we're having a specific trivia question series,
We are,
right?
but I don't want to get into that. Right.
Yes.
Agreed.
But we have an event going on, and Brandy from Azazu. Brandy, welcome back to the podcast.
Hi guys, thanks for having me.
All right, so your hair looks good this year.
Year later,
It looked good last
Yes.
year.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, I was getting to that.
Okay.
Yes. So your hair looks good this year.
Thank
You
you.
had it shaved just about a year ago.
I did.
Right? And it was a lot
Yes.
longer then. So, and everybody was like, what? So you have it looking good. And
Thank
you're going
you.
to do that. Well, you're not going to do that again this year, but the event is going to have
The
some
event
shaved
is
heads.
gonna happen,
Yeah, tell us about
and
it.
I believe we have 2 people right now.
Okay.
We have your friend Jay will be helping us out, shaving his head, and the honored family from last year, he will be shaving his head this
How
year.
wonderful
Okay.
is that?
Yeah.
And so let's back
Yes.
up a little bit. So we talked a little bit about how you did a great deed and shaved your head, but why are you doing this? It's March the 21st. It's called Bald of the Ball. It benefits St. Baldrick's. And you are the person behind it because this is really important to you. Azazu has been a part of this for years, correct?
Yes, we've been shaving heads probably for at least 15 years, and that's always the Saturday of parade day. So we go and we do that. I think the longest guy, and there's only 4 in the whole St. Baldrick's, is Carl, and he's part of our crew. I'll be shaving his head on the 14th, and he'll be one of my speakers. He is one of 4, one of them being the whole founder,
Wow.
too. That's been
Wow.
doing it for 25 years.
Wow.
Yes, and sadly, I don't have or fortunately, I don't have a story or for sad.
Mm-hmm.
I only know how to shave heads, and that's how I
But
got
that's
involved.
a huge thing, and that's
Yes.
what people need to realize is that, you know, we talk about this with all the nonprofits, and Diana, we just talked about your nonprofit and why that's so important. You know, everybody has some kind of an affiliation for some reason. Like, I support Community Liver because of what my mother went through. But what I love about Brandy is she saw this as a cause through her work. And you know, as women, our hair is so important to us. So the fact that she did that to me was like, I'm watching her do it like, no, are you really doing this? That is such a big deal.
Your husband
because
said the same thing.
Her
when that
husband was
going
not.
on,
He
huh?
drank a lot that night.
I don't know who was more upset, my mom or my husband.
yeah.
It was a toss-up.
So this happens, and it's going to be at the Carnegie, right?
No, it's going to be at Sheridan Station
Sheridan
Square
Station Square,
this year.
yes, right, yes.
March
Okay.
21st, starts
Yeah.
at 5 o'clock.
Tickets still available.
Tickets are still available.
Because it's a fun night no matter what, because there's Irish music, there's all kind of stuff. And
Irish
dancing,
music.
Two Irish
DJing.
MCs.
Yes.
Yeah, we have great MCs.
Yes.
We have some head shaves, 50-50, Chinese auction, sit-down dinner, Irish dancing, DJ.
And
yes.
Brandy.
And me.
But I want to make a point of saying this is so important, and we talk about the head shaving because these children are going through such amazing times that we cannot even fathom, and we don't want them to have to go through this. So the head shaving is an example of something that they're going through, and Brandy being a part of that is just, it tugs at the heartstrings, and we're so appreciative of you doing that. So
Thank you.
your money is obviously going to Pediatric Research for Cancer, and we appreciate that. So we hope we see you there.
There you go.
Yes.
All right, so
Thank
we ready for trivia, ladies?
Thanks, guys.
All
We're
right,
ready.
so Diana was just on. She talked about.
You can
she's-
hold it,
She's
Brandy.
like a trivia
Okay.
jockey.
I didn't want to
all right,
hog.
all right, and we're
Lyndsey
soon
is
to hear
here.
from
Oh, I
Lyndsey.
can't wait. Yeah.
All right, we ready? All right, so we're at the Home and Garden Show. So you have to tell us which one of these is a plant. All right.
Hold on.
Come up with a
Hold
buzzer.
Hold on. We appropriately named this, John. Read it. Plant or pretender.
Okay.
Burr, burr, burr.
There you go.
YaJagoff.
There you go. All right. So,
Can't help myself.
all right, go
I
for
thought it was a cute little
And you
title
should've,
because,
and you
listen,
should've.
I created these games. I can't help it. I'm obsessed with them.
All right.
Come on over.
Well, so let's play one.
Round one. So you're going to tell me, is it a plant? Which one is the pretender? So there's 3 being listed. You're going to tell me which one is the pretender. Are you ready? Give me a buzz. Is it string of pearls, ghost plant, or moonlight moss fern?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, Lindsay's in.
Ghost plant.
Oh, Brandy.
String of pearls.
Diana.
Good. Just say the other choice.
The other
The
one.
moss.
Yeah. Moonlight
I know,
moss
right?
fern.
I thought for
All
sure.
right,
That
all
is
right.
so
Let's
interesting.
let's redeem ourselves. All right.
Yes.
Which one is the
Please.
plant? All right. Here we go. Not the
I don't
pretender,
lose
as
well,
Rachel
guys.
said. All right. Bird of paradise, Chinese money plant, velvet candle vine.
Yeah.
Velvet Candle Vibes the Pretender.
Very
There
well
you
done.
go.
Are you
It's a
coming in
winner.
as a ringer?
All right.
Diana comes up and she's like, I don't know anything about
I
this.
think it's half a
Oh.
point for the first one because she weighed. She was
Yeah.
letter
Come on.
C is
I
always.
mean, I won by default on
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
right. Yeah. Always pick letter C.
A win's a win.
Plant or pretender part 3. Is it a prayer plant, a dragon tall daisy, or a zebra plant?
Ding.
Yes,
Oh,
Brandy?
Brandy.
Dragon.
Yes.
yeah,
Daisy. Excellent, Brandy. That is
Thanks for
very
not
well
saying
done.
Dragon Ball Z. All right, because
You're
we
welcome.
Yeah.
would have that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. So we're 3 down. John,
All right.
are you
So
taking
round
number
4.
4?
You guys ready? All right. Here we go. Which one is not a plant? Elephant ear, polka dot plant, or silver cloud begonia?
Bing, bing, open, whatever.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
Ding! I don't know. Wait, what was the middle one again?
Oh, the middle
Middle
one.
one.
So I'll give you all 3. Elephant ear, polka dot plant, or silver cloud begonia.
I think it was the polka dot plant.
Sorry. Sorry.
I
Brandy.
tap out. I'm done.
Yes.
Silver cloud
Is,
begonia.
is Brandy looking over my shoulder?
I think she is.
Brandy.
She doesn't have her, she doesn't have her
Never.
reading glasses on.
She doesn't ever. I'm totally
How much
kidding.
time we have left here?
Okay.
We have 3 more minutes. Okay, here we
Okay,
go.
so round 5. You guys, we're only at the 5th round. Everybody just
We
deep
all
breaths.
know the elephant ear.
Deep breaths.
I mean,
Okay.
I knew that was a plant.
Tiger tooth fern, panda plant, or string of turtles? Yes?
String of turtles? Come
Nope.
on.
No.
Anyone else? She said, come on. I know, it sounds so
I
fake.
need to see a picture.
Is it a panda plant or a tiger tooth fern that's not true?
Tiger tooth fern.
You got a point,
There
Lyndsey.
you go,
Brr,
Lyndsey.
brr,
All right.
Finally.
You've earned your right to
About
sing the
time.
next segment.
Thank you. All right.
All right.
number 6.
Ready? All right. All right. Lindsay, I'm just going to look you right in the eye so we get you tied up here, right?
right,
We're going
all
to
right.
get this
All
vibe
right, ladies,
going.
come on, we got
All
it.
right. All right. What is not a plant? Ready? Dumb cane, spider plant, emerald lace palm.
The dumb plant.
No, no.
Were you driving that you went,
Well, I know spider plant is real. Ding, ding, ding. It's the last one. It's the last
Emerald
one.
lace palm?
Yes.
You just redeemed redemption. Sheer redemption. All right.
Oh, my
By the
goodness.
way, welcome Michaela's mom over there. Monica's mom is here. Michaela's mom
All
is
right,
in
this is the
crowd. Do
tiebreaker
it.
because 2 and 2 for
This is
Lyndsey.
worth 27
and
points.
Diana. Okay.
So it clears the board.
27 points.
27
Okay.
points.
I mean, you. Yeah,
pressure.
you two are the
27 and a
two.
half. How
No,
about that?
Diana doesn't have 2 points. She has one.
No,
I
but,
got the
but
one
whoever wins
default
this, it's
point.
27 points you win. Whoever gets
okay.
this.
Okay.
Yeah?
All right. No matter
All right.
what.
27
It's
points.
the final
Yes.
countdown.
This is
Is
for
it
all
the
of it.
cast iron plant, the Chinese evergreen, or the golden lantern ivy? Yes?
The cast iron plant.
Wrong.
Oh.
Who's going to win this? Yep.
The golden ivy.
The golden lantern ivy. Diana Rua for the win.
There you go. There you go.
27 points. She did well.
27
She did
times
well.
later. And so the last
I think it'd be
the
fired.
last question is, have any of you had a project gone awry for the Rohrich Honda question of the day? Have you done any kind of home improvement that has gone wrong? Anybody? Lyndsey?
I've painted myself into a circle on stage. It's not home improvement, but the stage is my home.
Well done. Well done.
Myself into
Okay.
a circle.
Okay.
Couldn't get out.
All right.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I mean, I
Right.
sort of painted that so that you would stay with us. But anyway, we're so excited that we could have these ladies join us. Make sure you are checking out all the local events. And obviously, we have something tomorrow. We have March the 21st with Brandy, and Lyndsey is going to sing for us next. It's John and Rachel YaJagoff Late Night.
It's YaJagoff Late Night, and always a tribute to local musicians, local music. Local, not local, then not local is Lyndsey Smith.
Yes.
So,
But coming back and we're capturing her, but I won't, not in a weird way where I'm going to keep you in my basement. I just want you to stay here.
Okay.
Promise.
I think we can work that out.
Listen, we had you on the radio. You talked about how you've been in Pittsburgh for a month. You did an amazing sold-out show with our friends at Nashville, and now you have another show coming up March 14th. What is happening?
So on the 14th, I'm doing a Marvin Gaye tribute. Actually, Jerome Kirkland, who is going to be playing keys for me later on, is the MD for this show, and it's going to be a phenomenal tribute to all things Marvin Gaye. So please get your tickets now before they sell out.
Yeah,
Kelly Strayhorn
right.
Where
Theater.
is that?
It is is that Shady Side Extension? No, it's East Liberty.
East
It's
Liberty,
East
yeah.
Liberty.
Right. The east end of the city.
Yes,
yeah,
east
we
end of
go
the city,
very
yes,
easy. Yeah,
yes.
right.
So please,
So
it's
what's
a
that
beautiful
going to be
theater.
like? Like, you tell me how it's all coming out.
Yeah,
as
it's
far as-
amazing.
yeah,
it's amazing. We're going to be
multiple
hitting a
songs.
whole bunch of songs. I'm
Multiple
going to be doing
musicians.
all the lady duets. So I'm
Okay.
singing all the lady parts.
Nice, nice.
And of course, doing my own Lyndsey Smith spin on stuff. So it's going to be amazing.
And no one does it like you. I'm seriously obsessed. I say this all the time, and I have a lot of musicians in this city who I think are just fantastic, but none compare. I'm sorry.
my goodness.
Well, Jaquea,
Thank
you,
you.
of course,
Oh,
of
yeah,
course,
Jaquea.
because I think that you're sometimes the same person. When you two are together, I'm like, this is
It's
at the
insane.
max. Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Us backstage was insane. At
I
the
am
show.
sure.
Now, meantime, you've been in Pittsburgh doing some writing because you're
I
getting ready to
have,
release
I have.
something new, right?
A new album is coming out, hopefully by the end of the year, if not first thing next year. So I'm
Okay,
so
so maybe
excited.
a stocking stuffer, maybe
yeah.
a Punxsutawney Phil gift.
Oh yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah, yeah.
And listen,
absolutely.
Pittsburghers procrastinate, but we will be all in for you. So you just tell us
thank
whenever
you.
we need to do it, we are in. Where can
you.
everybody find you and follow you?
Yeah, so please keep in touch with me. The best place is Instagram. I am the one that runs my account. So it's Lyndsey Smith, LYNDSEY Smith official on Instagram, or literally anywhere you can stream music. I'm all over. So
Do you have a favorite Marvin Gaye song? I mean, is that even a thing?
it is a thing. I think the song that I'm performing is going to be my favorite Marvin Gaye song, which is Inner City Blues.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, John, we need to go to this.
Yeah, you gotta come.
You gotta go.
You gotta come.
Why are we on the air? That stinks.
So-
Do you have any kind of gift for us?
Oh my God, I do. Okay.
Did you
I
love
can't
Ron Smiley's Junk Drive?
I did, and I'm so jealous.
Okay.
Mine is not as cool.
Listen,
but
it's
I
coming
know
out
of
it's
the
can be.
pocket.
I'm known for losing my jewelry on stage, and sometimes I hold on to one just in case the other one makes it back. But the other one did not make it back, so I'm giving you guys this earring. It's the Lone Ranger.
No.
I lost both of them on stage. As you can see, it's got a little hook.
Yeah.
Because
And my obsession with Lyndsey Smith continues, and I will be wearing it. Do not judge me. Lyndsey, you are an amazing, amazing talent. We are so blessed that you joined us. Thank you so much, and we cannot wait to hear your song. So thank you for joining
you for
us yet
having me
again.
always.
And we are going to our 4-1 to-dos. Stay with us on YaJagoff Late Night.
Hi everyone, Jeremy and Angie from Discover the Burgh here, and we are bringing you the 4-1 to-dos for the week. You know, Angie, it's finally March. It's
It is.
not quite spring yet,
It's not quite.
but
We're
getting there.
We're holding on. Well, actually, we're going to hold on to winter for just a little bit longer
Yeah, that's fair.
for the Goodwood Festival. So this is an excellent smaller beer festival featuring barrel-aged beers. That's tomorrow, Saturday, at East End Brewery. So this is, a dozen or so local breweries all bringing their best barrel-aged beers of all kinds, which it's just like a perfect winter.
Yeah, it's stout season
Beer,
for
right?
a little
Yes.
bit longer. So, they have other beers other than stouts and past events that we've gone to. But, that's always a fun one. So, I'm with you on that. Let's keep winter for a couple more days, at least until after Saturday.
At least until after Goodwood.
Because, on Monday we can finally start celebrating more spring things because Pages is opening again. One of the best ice cream shops in the city. They will have their regular hours. I think it's like their 75th season or something
Wow.
like that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And so starting Monday, ice cream season is back, and we are so excited for that.
We're that perfect overlap of stouts plus ice cream season.
You know what? I'll eat ice cream even if it's snowing. So, I'd be happy if places are open all year myself. But what else is going on this week, Angie?
Well, the Japanese Film Festival starts at Row House Cinema in Lawrenceville. That is starting on next Friday the 13th. So that runs for a couple weeks, and it's featuring this year cult cinema of Japan. So there's new films every day. It sounds super fun.
Yeah, I looked at the lineup, and we love Japanese cinema, and I don't think I know any of the movies, so we're gonna have to go check that out for sure. Also, if you have any home improvement projects on your radar this year, the Home and Garden Show is back this next week at the Convention Center downtown. I've gone to that show several times. It's a lot of fun, gives you a lot of ideas. And now I need a sauna in the basement for some reason because, that's what happens when you go see, the show. It's amazing. Everything's there. How about any new restaurants or maybe one that we love that came back, right?
Yeah, so we're really excited about Senza, just opened in Etna. So if you recall, there was a place called Senza there before, closed, and now has reopened with kind of new ownership. So this is now run by the people behind Bar Marco. So this spot is actually kind of more of like a wine bar. So there's a lot of great wines by the glass, and as well as like food to match, so small plates, but also some larger things too, like duck confit, which we enjoyed when we were there.
It's really good. I mean, we took friends. That's the place
it
there
is
because
it
you
is
can
a
order
kind
a
of place
bunch
to
of
go
things.
with a group for sure.
Yeah, and a couple other restaurants we want to mention that just opened up as well. Lucatino in Carnegie, an Italian spot that's been making waves the last couple weeks that they've been open, and Cork and Crest is a new pizza shop in Oakland as well. So there's a lot of great new restaurants. That's it for us for the week. We are Jeremy and Angie from Discover the Burgh, and we'll see you soon.
Once again, everybody, my name is Lyndsey Smith. I'm joined here by Jerome Kirkland, who happens to be my music director, and we're going to perform an original piece called Can't Resist It. I hope you guys enjoy it. Once again, thank you so much for having us. We love y'all. still feels like the time we met, filled with such excitement. I'm looking forward to the time we spend. You're drawing me in the art I can't resist. Masterpiece of passion. I'll stay a while if you insist. I see you trying to keep your cool. The heat is getting to me too. What more is there for me to say? I can't resist it. Your lips up against my lips. I can't resist it. The sweet caress of happiness. I can't resist it. All those little things that you do. I can't resist it. The way I feel for you. Yeah. No. Ooh, oh, if you like it, do it. No sense in holding back from me. Just close your eyes and lose it. Fall in love with loving me. Mix it and blend it. So smooth, nice and slow. That's it, baby, take it. Hold me close and don't let go. I see you trying to keep your cool, yeah. The heat is getting to me too. What more is there for me to say? I can't resist it. Oh, your lips up against my lips. I can't resist it. The sweet caress of happiness. I can't resist it. All those little sexy things that you do. I can't resist it. The way I feel for you, yeah. Hey, Pittsburgh, you know I can't resist you. No matter what it is you say, and honestly, no matter what it is that you do. Hey, so while I'm standing here trying to be me, and you're trying to be you, you see,
So that's it, Rachel and
Favorite
John.
podcast of the year.
All right,
That's
and
all
from
I'm
the Home
saying.
and Garden Show, we
Yeah.
appreciate you. Thanks to Lyndsey Smith. Thanks to Jerome. Thanks to Terrence, who came with Lyndsey. Terrence, what's up?
How about
Security.
that with
Right.
the shout out?
That's right.
Thanks to Ron Smiley, and thanks to our friend Brandy, who is part of Azazu and is doing some great things for St. Baldrick's Ball to the Ball. Hopefully, you remember all of these dates. Tomorrow, Diana Rua is doing the Saint Practice Day, and we certainly encourage you to do that. On the 14th, Lyndsey Smith, and on the 21st is the Ball to the Ball.
And if you're watching this or listening to us a week from now, you missed it all. All right, but in the meantime, thank you to Michaela's mom, thank you to Monica's mom, and thank you to Johnny and Tracy for organizing all this stuff.
It's John and Rachel, YaJagoff Late Night.